What's up, everyone? Welcome back, and thank you for stopping in. If you are new here, consider clicking the subscribe button and ring the little bell that will notify you of when I upload a new video. And everyone, if you would, hit the thumbs up before you go. And if you have time, leave me a comment down below. I love interacting with everyone. Today's video is going to be a complete EDC starter kit that can all be found on Amazon, and it will all be for under about 130 bucks. I wanted to keep it as low as I could, but still be getting some quality in there. All of these items I have, I bought myself and I use them all. So there is some history with me and the items I'm picking. So there is a reason I'm picking each one. So we will jump right into it. There is 5 items. So this is just a starter kit. In my opinion, it might not be the perfect setup that can be found, but this was my ideal starter setup for someone who may be just getting into the EDC world. So we will first start out with the Gerber Dime. This is a nice little multi-tool. Not real big. Not necessarily real small either. I would say it'll handle almost all your day-to-day tasks. You got a nice set of spring-assisted pliers there, and then you close it up. You do got a bottle opener there, and then here you have like a box cutter slash pry bar, I guess you could say. Here you got a mini sheep's foot blade. Got a nice little belly there on it, and then it has a nice little tip. So that way you are carrying 2 blades with you. And then one of my favorite items is a nice pair of scissors, and these are spring assisted as well. So that makes that extra nice. And then you have a mini flathead and a 2D Phillips head. This will work on about half your Phillips heads, but at least it gives you some options. We're talking EDC. This isn't work related type stuff. This is all just EDC stuff you'd run into in your normal day to day. This is well made. This is coming in at $22.99 right now. This exact version, I believe, and then they have a black on black version. I will try to link everything below. The items that I am talking about specifically, because some of them aren't that price, but $22.99 for that guy. So we'll put them there. That way we can get a nice little setup going. Next up, we have the knife. This is the Kubi KU322, or also known as the Titius, the TITYSUS, I believe. This is a Kubi knife. It has a D2 blade. It's coated. It's a nice full-size knife. D2 blade steel, like I said. A nice fuller, a nice sized hole. Good access to the lock bar. Very user-friendly. It does have a flipper tab as well. The knife will fire out of there. This would be a good first knife for someone who's looking for a primary knife that will be able to handle all your day-to-day tasks. They have a couple different flavors. This one, I believe, is coming in at $37.55, which is an awesome deal for this knife. This is a good hard use style knife, so it will be able to handle any of your day-to-day tasks. It does have a deep carry clip there, so it will stay nice and hidden in your pocket or pouch. So $37.55 on that guy. Next up, you will need a light. This is a nice minimal flashlight. This is the drop flashlight, the AAA, $20.06. It is 110 lumens. It's got an awesome, clear, nice white light in the dark. It's very comparable to like ray lights, flashlights, very similar. 110 lumens. For an EDC task, I would say that's sufficient enough. 110 lumens, that's pretty good. I think any of your standard use cases for a flashlight. Now, this isn't what you're going to want to take out in the, in the middle of the woods, in complete darkness, and this be your only option. This is just more for just in case, EDC style. It might be rare that you need one, but when you need one, they come in very clutch sometimes. So we got the multi-tool, we got the knife, we got the flashlight. Next up, we'll bring in the pen. This is a Bastion bolt action pen. This is the aluminum version. Bastion has a bunch of different kinds of pens. The aluminum versions are coming in right at $31.99, which is an awesome deal. These are well made. You cannot even see barely where the transition is. If you look closely and you know where to look, you will see it, but the picture actually brings it out a little more, but it's right there. Very clean. They do an awesome job. If they revamp this pocket clip and do that just a little differently, I see why they did that, so you can pull it out. But a second option even would be awesome. Just kind of like a loop over clip. But that's... And for $31.99, the quality that they put into these, the bolt sticks out really nice. It's got nice sounds. It's got nice fluid action. Very well done from Bastion. Very clean. I want to pick up one of their titanium models. I heard they are very nice. So we have a nice even matching set. So right now we are at like 113, I believe, like right around in there. This will be right around 130. So next up, this is optional, but I figure if you want to have the option to not pocket all of this stuff, so to speak, you can go with a pouch, and I figured the Maxpedition Mini would be perfect. This was my first pocket pouch, basically. You can get various versions right now for 17 bucks with the coupon, which this will put you right at the 130 mark. You got a nice elastic net here to shove, some items in. You got Maxpedition's nicely stitched logo there. You do have a grab handle here in the back, nicely stitched on. Maxpedition is one of my favorite companies for sure. Now I use this one in particular for my bit drivers and my bits and whatnot, and I figured I'd just show it as I keep it, or I've pulled some stuff out of it, but I keep drivers and bits in here, and it holds everything very well. I got lubes in here and glues and all kinds of different bits and whatnot. But anyway, there's all kinds of different sized elastic keepers. You have two nice pouches, one on each side, and then you have a ring for hooking something off, like a flashlight or a set of keys, whatever you want. I used to hook a little O-light here. That way, if you are maybe caught in the dark, you can save your EDC light, the battery on your light, and use this guy to maneuver within the pouch. But that will keep you right around the 130 mark, and I think this is an awesome starter setup for someone looking to get into the EDC world. Now, this could be exchanged with quite a few different knives on Amazon. The light could be as well, but I think the quality of this flashlight over some of them other cheaper or the same price even flashlights, this is going to be better. And you're not going to find anything better than this at this price. Gerber makes pretty good stuff at the end of the day compared to many of the other companies on Amazon. And then as far as the pen, yeah, you could get a cheaper one, but if you get this pen, you could potentially, never get another pen again. Just get the refills, whatever refills this pen may take, and you have a pen for life pretty much. So for the $32, that's well worth it. To have a good quality pen for, the rest of your life. So, alright guys, that is the complete EDC starter kit on Amazon. If you're still here, thank you. Hit the thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. If you're still here and you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. I love having y'all here, and we want to grow every day, and we are. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Have a safe night, and I will catch you all later. See ya.